Good evening. I am Anandakumar, Faculty of English and Soft Skills Trainer, working in St. Peter's Engineering College, Hyderabad. Once again, I welcome you all to my video lecture, and our topic is effective Googling. Today, our topic is really an interesting one because we people always preferring Google for searching or for knowing something uh, according to the research or like search. So Google is a wonderful platform, or even it has to be called like a technological platform, which gives you always a dignified information for enhancing our learning process, and it is being considered a part of learning process. So learners, you can enhance your knowledge through using or searching something or specific information in the Google page. So before going to see this topic elaborately, I would like to give you the abbreviation of Google. As you all know that the abbreviation, but anyway, I would like to give you once again. So the abbreviation is Global Organization of Oriented Group Language of Earth. Once again, I repeat, Global Organization of Oriented Group Language of Earth. So that is the abbreviation of Google. So Google is an American multinational technology company that specializes in internet related service and products. It includes online advertising technologies, a search engine, a cloud computing, software and hardware. I think it is considered one of the big four technology companies alongside Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft. So, Google was founded in September 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD scholars at Stanford University in California. So, why I have preferred this topic for giving my presentation today? Because Google, as you all know, that it's a wonderful platform. So, whatever we need. So, in ancient days, we don't have any facilities, and by the way, if we want to know anything, we just ask our teachers in order to rectify or clarify our doubts or for knowing something specifically. But today the technology has been improved and the platform has been covered, I mean the world, so which has been dumped in the Google. So for whatever you want to know or whatever you wish to learn, so better we people are preferring only the Google track. So Google is a technological platform. It's a technological platform. Effective searching is a powerful skill. Uh, think about how often we jump over to Google to look something up during the day. So whatever we like to search, we can utilize this platform. And if you understand the nuance of search engine, you have the ability to find what you are looking for quickly and potentially find information. So if you have potential, or I mean the ability to find whatever we search in the mode of quick and if you have the potential, then it is an easiest way to find the information in the Google page or in the Google track. So we have been frustrated by unsuccessful search. Sometimes it is just very challenging to find right combination of keywords and phrases. So the following are the tips to use Google effectively. So in this slide, I have given you some tips how to use the Google page effectively. So the first one, use the tabs. Second one, use quotes. Third one, use a hyphen to exclude words. Then next one, use a colon to search specific sites. The next one, find a page that links to another page, and use the asterisk wildcard. So these are all, I mean, the tips for using Google page. So while going with the first one, use the tabs. The first tip is to use the tabs in Google search on the top of the every search or number of tabs. Usually, you will see web, image, news, and more. Using these tabs, you can help to define what kind of search you need to do. So that's why the tabs are, I mean, the tab is prescribed. For example, if you need to, or I mean, if you need an image, then use the image tab. Or if you are looking for a recent news article, use the news tab. So according to the search or the category of the search or category of the cluster, we can prefer the tabs also. So the next one is use codes. So when searching for something specifically, try using codes to minimize the guesswork for Google search. If you ask me, when you put your search parameter in the codes, it tells the search engine to search for the whole phrase. For instance, I mean, for example, if you search for a puppy, a dog, sweaters, the engine will search for content that contains those three words in any order. So according to that, better you use the codes. For that, I have given you the example also, that puppy, dog, sweaters. Then next we use, I mean, the use a hyphen to exclude words. Sometimes you may find yourself searching for a word with an ambiguous meaning. An example is, here I have given you example Mustang. So if you search what is the meaning or the term Mustang, then you may get results for both a car made by Ford or the horse. So if you want to cut one out, use the hyphen to tell the engine to ignore content with one of other. So the example or the type as like Mustang car. So likewise, you can use the hyphen to exclude words. The next one, use a colon to search specific sites. In some occasion, you need to Google search for articles or content, content, and I mean a certain what we can say, a certain website. The syntax is very simple, and we will show you the detail. I mean the example like Sydney Grosby site colon mark nhl.com. I mean nhl.com. So that is, I mean, the crash history, I mean the syntax of the searching page. This search for all content about the hockey player Sydney Crosby, but only on nhl.com. So likewise, we can use this mode also. The next one is find a page that links to another page. Here I have given you the example, or I mean link colon mark nytimes.com. So once again I repeat, link colon mark nytimes.com. So this Google search tip is a little obscure. Instead of searching page, you are searching for a page that links to a specific page. Link to a specific page actually. Think about in this way. If you want to see who cited a New York Times article on their site. You can use this trick to find all the sites that link to it. So that's why the syntax is given below, like link colon ny times, in the sense New York Times.com. So the next one, I mean the last one of the slide is use the asterisk wildcard. It is one of the most useful ones on the list. When you use an asterisk in a search term, while learners a placeholder that may be automatically filled by the search engine later. This is a brilliant way to find song lyrics if you do not know all the words. Follow the syntax, like I given you the example, like star come again, star right now, star me. Likewise, if you give the phrase or like the words, then subsequently you'll be getting the full song, I mean the lyrics of the full song. So likewise, the Google page which is contributing to the society. Then next, we may see, or we will continue with the same tips, like find sites that are similar to other sites, use Google search to do math, search for multiple words at once, search a range of numbers, keep it simple. So here the first point is find sites that are similar to other sites. So it is an unique one that could be used by practically everyone if they knew it existed. I mean, knowing it already. For example, if you have a favorite website, it can be anything. However, that website is getting a little bit boring, and you want to find other websites like it, you can use this trick. Below is the example that is related colon mark amazon.com. So if you search, you won't you won't find a link to Amazon, whereas you can find links to online stores like Amazon. It is a powerful Google search tool that can help you find new sites to browse. Then the second point is use Google search to do math. 8 into 5 plus 5. So Google search can actually do math for you. You can ask basic questions or some more difficult ones. It is important to note that it won't solve all math problems, but it will solve a good number of them. So for example, 8 into 5 plus 5. So the answer is 8 into 5, 40 plus 5, 45. So likewise, you'll be getting the solution for a good number of them. And the next point is search for multiple words. Search for multiple words at once. So Google search is flexible. It knows you may not find what you want by searching only a single word or phrase. By using the trick, you can search for one word or phrase along with a second word or phrase. So the example is, the syntax is uh, best way to prepare for job interview, or how to prepare for a job interview. So likewise, you'll be getting multiple words likewise chocolate or white chocolate. The next, search a range of numbers. Search a range of numbers. It is another tip we do not anticipate a lot of people using. People interested in money or statistics will find this tip particularly useful. Essentially, you use two dots and a number to let Google search know you are looking for a specific range of numbers. So that's why you are like double dots. What teams have won the Stanley Cup double dot 2004? Then the next one is keep it simple. So we are getting into general tips, and Google search knows how to search for a lot of things. You do not need to be too specific. Simply, you can type like pizza places nearby. So it comes to the conclusion that you are searching pizza places nearby your hometown. The next one is gradually added search terms. So gradually added terms in the sense like one by one. Sometimes you will not get the exact data of your searching. At this juncture, Google suggests that the best method is to start with something simple, than gradually get more complicated. If you ask me, the example is first by saying like our first we just type it like job interviews. Then if you want get some additional meaning, better you type again like prepare for job interviews. And again, if you want to get more clarity or the complete clarity, then you have to type like how to prepare for a job interview. So this is like gradually added search terms. So in this slide, the first one, use words that websites would use. This is very important one. When people use Google search to hunt the verb, they generally search for thing using using some language that they would use for speaking. The example is I have a flat tire could be replaced by repair a flat tire. Then another example is my head hurts could be replaced by headache relief. So the list goes on and on. Then next one is use important words only. So use important words only. When you search for too many words, it may limit your results. That means it may actually take you longer to find what you are looking for. The example, don't use uh, where can I find a Chinese restaurant that delivers. Instead, we just type like Chinese restaurant nearby or Chinese restaurant near me. So likewise, the important words are required to find the exact or the right meaning or the pattern for your searching. The next one is Google search has shortcuts, and a number of commands can be entered to give you instant results. The example, weather zip code. Zip code. If you type the zip code, you will get the weather of city along with the names or the area name. So the second example is time place. This will display the time in whatever place you type in. Then the next one is spelling does not necessarily matter. So Google search has gotten a lot of smarter over the year. These days, you do not even need to you need to spell words correctly. Correctly in the sense like if you type the spelling in a wrong way, or if you type wrong spelling, then it has to be adjusted, or it can be taken the right spelling of the searching spelling of your searching. The next one is use descriptive words. Here I have given you example life hack. Um, in this method, everything can be described in multiple ways. For an example, life hack. This terminology hack refers to a computer programmer breaking security on a network or system. However, when used in conjunction with the word life, it alters the meaning to tips and tricks people can use to improve their lives. So next, we move to another slide, that is, here we have some tips like find a specific file, and the second one money and unit conversions. Then the last one is track your packages. In this slide, the first point, find a specific file. An often forgotten feature of Google search is the ability to search for a specific file or file you need. Example, search the term here like file type colon PDF. So here in this example, you simply replace the search term with whatever you are searching for. Then use the file type command and enter the extension of any file type like PDF or Word, whatever it may be. Then you can think of. So the second one is money and unit conversions. So Google search can quickly and accurately convert both measurement units and currency value. So there are a variety of uses for this, like checking to see the conversion rate between two currencies. For example, we can convert the miles into a kilometer, as well as USD to British pound, like US dollars to British pound. Then the next one is track your packages. uh, our last trick is to use Google search to find out where your packages are. You can enter any UPS or USPS or FedEx tracking number directly into Google search, Google search bar, and will show you the exact information, or the tracking information about your packages. And we are in the last segment. So far, we are seeing so many information. It's an interesting one. Google search is a very powerful search tool. Very powerful search tool. And while using these tips, you can find anything and everything on the World Wide Web. So Google is our friend who offers you more information about something in a specific way. So, thank you very much, dear Google, for your lifetime support. Thank you. Thank you very much.